We've got some great NBA basketball coming your way. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines.
Well, they beat this team the first time around, but they better be ready for some adjustments today.
Yeah, they should expect a more motivated team this time around. Revenge is a very powerful motivator.
When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
And here's Denver. Outside Brown. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter, but I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
Here's Leonard. It's good from about 19 feet.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Outside Brown. Launches a three. And Harden with the block. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Jokic, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Harden scanning the floor. Jones sets a screen. And then Harden with the jam.
And just look at how Harden makes things happen with the ball in his hands.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Jokic. Count it. Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Harden from outside. Jokic grabs the board. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Brian, back over to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Harden into the lane. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Iverson. Pass to Valanciunas. And stolen by Paul. And here's the fast break. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Well, that's great instincts from Chris Paul. He sees the fast break start and makes sure to finish.
Now in his 21st season in the association, Chris Paul, one of the all-time greats, Coach.
Yeah, BA second in career assists and steals after John Stockton. Just an incredible career. And when you talk about the greatest point guards of all time, he is definitely in the conversation.
So it's Denver now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go.
Textbook timing and positioning from Lopez around the rim. Not letting anything through.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Iverson. No points so far. Oh, there's the alley. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And so Ty Lue calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. 20 seconds left to play in the first. Into the lane. Just 3 on the clock. And here's Gordon from the arc. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers leading by 6.
The Clippers, 14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Here's Iverson, following the score by Los Angeles. Jokic the screen. And yep, it's good.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, and then, woo.
Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, BA, we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to to win another ring.
Los Angeles substitution.
Here's Jokic.
Chris Paul.
Jokic just out muscling the defense.
Well, Jokic is no stranger to contact, and it's going to take more than that to bother him.
Right side Harden from 12 feet. Denver grabs the miss. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play, the next shot, and your results, they'll be the results. Back over to you, Brian.
Thank you, Allie. And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. And it's Jokic missing.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The big man, Jokic.
Great look for Jokic. Listen, we know he can hit the outside shot, but going to Nikola inside is a winning play.
It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here they come. Here's Iverson. Cassie pulls it in. The Clippers lead by 4. Pass to Zubac. Inside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Zubac has got his first points of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's Jokic outside. Bassi pulls it in. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Coach, Nikola Jokic, a guy who thrives playing through contact.
Well, B.A., you know what? Sometimes, yes, maybe more than any other player, when Jokic is forced backward, he tends to get more creative. It's confounding what this guy can do at his side. He never ceases to amaze me.
Here's Valanciunas. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Driving inside. Iverson. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Leonard outside. Pass to Lopez. It's stolen away. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Well, look, Valanciunas is a big guy, so it's easy to understand why he gets fouled this close to the basket.
And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Nuggets trail by 6. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. .103 left in the first half. Pass to Lopez. That three's off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Down low. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Now here's Paul. Screen by Leonard. To the inside. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Valanciunas sets a screen. And he lobs it up top. Denver moving it around. Pass to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Iverson. Here's Brown. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Outside Harden. Pass to Zubac. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And, Coach, we see more and more teams looking to push the pace. What took so long?
I don't know what took so long, B.A. I think what happens as coaches and as players, you realize that it's tough to score against the best defensive team in the half court where their defense is set. And so if you can get the ball down the floor quickly and be on the attack before they are locked in, you got a much better chance to generate quality shots.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Now here's Harden. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Yep, that one's good.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Screen by Gordon. Looking to end this cold spell. Good. He hits the jumper. Jokic has got 8.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Harden's shot is good.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. Oh, another miss by Jokic. Last season, Nikola Jokic averaged a triple-double. The first big man to ever do it, Coach.
And only the 3rd player to ever do it. I mean, in one of these games, B.A., he had 30 points, 22 assists, and 21 rebounds. This guy's from another planet.
Pass to Jokic. Again, Jokic missing.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Here's Harden. Yep, that one goes. 16 points for him.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Brian, back to you.
A heavy veteran roster. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's good. 2 points. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anybody.
Nuggets trail by 16. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Here's Iverson. Nice form on the 20-footer. Iverson's got his 2nd bucket on the night. And so Paul will bring it up for the Clippers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the 2nd half. Pass to Harden. Drops in the 3. And the Clippers lead by 17.
He saw he had an opening, and Harden took it.
Murray looking around. And here's Valanciunas. It's Watson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Passing down low. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Paul draws the double. Pass to Bassie. Back to Paul. On the wing, Harden. Goes back up. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Assisted.
Harden's got 23.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Valanciunas. Good D by Bassie.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Assist from.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Clippers ahead.
Los Angeles, 40-30.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Nuggets trail by 21. Here's Iverson to the middle. It's picked off. Beal's got room. Again, Los Angeles. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
And here's Lopez from the arc.
Lopez.
On target from range. Lopez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Driving to the basket for three. Gordon. Passing pulls it in.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 25 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Iverson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Harden into the lane. And Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Now the Clippers with it. That game will conclude the three-game road trip they're currently on. Pass to Harden. Takes it inside. And then Harden with the jam.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Jokic with it, and it's Bassey picking him up. The Nuggets with another miss.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And here's Lopez from the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Gordon. There's the drive. And Gordon with the big finish.
There's a terrific mix of speed and power behind Gordon's drive. He just barrels it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Left side, Harden. Outside, Bogdanovich. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Clippers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
And what a huge performance it was for James Harden.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
And here's Jokic outside. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Inside. Banked it in off the glass.
James Harden.
Harden's got 35 in the game.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Substitution on the court.
20 seconds left in the game. And that one good.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up.